All right, guys, just being honest here, it has been a while since I last filmed. I have been just kind of at a block a little bit with my content and stuff, which is, it's all right, it's whatever, but I thought I'd film this. Pretty exciting stuff showed up at the door today. Beautiful Koyo. Oh, don't want to get too close and show off my address. And then a GK Tech box. So I think I know what's all in there. The GK Tech stuff should have a mixture of GK Tech and like gaskets and a bunch of stuff, so we're just gonna dive right into there and I'm gonna show you guys what's all in the boxes. I was getting a little worried there because I got a gasket kit, but it's all here. So I got the bunch, this is all just like Tomei stuff, turbo stuff. There's a couple Nissan things. It's all just turbo side gaskets. There's some studs and stuff, all that jam. Also, big ups at iRace. You always get some fruit snacks. And then the GK Tech box, I'm very hyped on this. This is the GK Tech catch can. It's the big one that sits on top of the fan shroud, so I'm super hyped on this. I'm really excited to see how this fits. These look really cool and they're really clean, so I'm excited to see how it fits. And then, obviously, this was pretty obvious what it was. Big boy Koyo. Get yourself on that. Koyos are the jam. This was an N-Flow one too, so it's like the nice true dual pass. And then, obviously, just the rad cap too, because my old one is like not a lot of, it's only like 0.8 or 0.7, I'm pretty sure. So, very stoked on this. The next clip you guys are gonna see is gonna be some big developments on the S15. All right, another day, another delivery. Gotta cover this up, but I got some silvers. So, pretty pumped. Jacques was guarding them. So I'm gonna pop open the box real quick and see what they look like. I was gonna get BC Racing coilovers, but for where I live in Canada, BC keeps raising their prices and it just doesn't make sense now to buy them, especially with like how much the fees are gonna be at the border and stuff. Like, it's gotten to a point where like, for money, it doesn't really make much sense. Here they are. These look so nice. The build quality looks crazy. It's just very nice. I'm super happy with how this looks so far. Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Oh, they do. I'm just crazy. I was like sad because like all I could see was this and I was like, what? I thought the rears had adjustable knobs, but they do. It was just tucked into the thing. So I'm gonna pop these out and get a closer look at them, but so far these look gorgeous. All right, so first of all, packaging A1, but that's iRace's doing. But the only thing, like, I love the box, it's sick. It says all the cool stuff on it, but for where I live, lately there's been a lot of package there's been a lot of package thieves. So, like, kind of a negative for me, but the box is sick. But, man, the build quality on these is crazy. They're gorgeous, like, everything's, like, powder coated and just, like, whew, beautiful. These welds are, like, dimes. The whole fit and finish is beautiful. What I haven't like really dove into these much yet, but so far what I really like is how adjustable these top hats are. And I'll show you from the other side. There's other bolt holes in there, so you can actually get so much more camber adjustment. Cause you'll just set it up from focus. You just set it up in the different thread pitches in there. So that's a big W. Like, not hating on any company or whatever, like I have BCs on my Evo and they're great. Like, don't get me wrong, BC Racing makes awesome stuff, but that's the one thing for the BR series, which is their cheap coilovers, right? Is the camber adjustment is limited, but that's what you expect from a budget coilover, right? Like, it's only what you can do so much, but this is their budget option. These were actually cheaper, like when it all came into everything, than the BCs, and like, so far, I mean, obviously the ride quality and everything will tell, but so far, like, these look really good. Oh, and they already have oval out holes here. They know who's buying these for S chassis boys when they want to get a little bit of extra camber. But so far, very pumped. Very stoked on these. The only thing I didn't get was the Swift spring, but that's fine. I'll be all right. Alrighty, so we're doing a little more than just coilovers today. This stuff is the jam. This is some undercoat. It's like rust prevention stuff. So I'm gonna do the whole arch in this. This is all the factory stuff. Is this. There's a couple spots that have a little rust like here and here. So I'm gonna do like a harsh tape line of like that. And then just because while I have the coilover out, I want to do all up in there and stuff. Just makes life a little easier. But I'm just gonna do some nice tape lines. So then once I get the rust fixed, which will be in a couple months, probably in the new year, then I'll go over the spots that were fixed with the same stuff, and you know, you get the point. But yeah, so we're gonna take the shock out real quick. Then I'm gonna mask everything. I'm gonna put a garbage bag over this, mask lines, and then we're gonna send it. So if you buy the kit, you get a metal prep, and then you get some degreaser. So you go degreaser first, metal prep after, obviously. Just, oh, excuse me, just to get all the grime out of there, just so it sticks as good as possible. Like here, there's a little bit of like, you know, this is actually gear oil for when the shifter gave out. So I'm just gonna spend a couple minutes just clean up the whole arches and get them all muy bien. So you just gotta take this upper tray off. All it is just a bunch of clips, and then on top of it sits the third brake light over there. So I was just doing this so I could pop the coilover out. And then your top hat is in here, just underneath the parcel tray, or whatever you call that. Just down in there. So, yeah, I'm pumped. This thing's in sick shape, and none of the clips broke, so big W. All right, timer gone off on my phone. One strut removed, an interior removed. But more importantly, that means the pizza's almost done. Yeah, 25 seconds left on the pizza. Oh, shit! All right, the pizza was demolished. Now, we're gonna, the coilover's out. We're not the coilover, the Nismo strut is out. So now I'm gonna just finish up here with like degreasing, and then I'm gonna get after just throwing the undercoat on. All right, so I got a trash bag going here. You just wrap the whole suspension in it. The true best way to do it is to actually just remove everything if you really want to get the best coverage, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just wrapping all the suspension and all the important stuff. I'm gonna mask all this stuff off after, and then we'll get after it. But I'm only gonna go till like here-ish because of the rust. So that'll be dealt with soon, and then I'll recoat it after. But yeah, so yeah, I'll show you guys the process of this. All right, so here's where we're at. I'm stopping right here because once the rust gets fixed, I just want to give the fabricator as much room as possible for how far he wants to go. So then I'll finish this side once that's fixed, and then same thing with here. Ah, I need light. Same thing with here. Once that's fixed, I'll bring that down and do this whole section. But so far, I'm really happy with it. It's nice. The green reflections from the back tape, but it's nice. It just tidies up the bay, and then it tidies up the wells, and then it's protected. So now quickly I'm gonna move to the other side and rinse and repeat, but real quick, gotta move the Evo outside before I do that. Alrighty, now that both sides I would say are like 80% done. Look at that, it looks so good in there. This side, same thing, just has a little rust there. So both sides are like 80% done, and the Evo is obviously outside. I'm gonna clean up, wait till this dries, because you gotta give it a good 24 hours before it's good to like get anything near it, honestly. And then I'll throw the coilovers in, but other than that, like, freight gut stuff is so good, comes right out of a can. I personally apply it with a paintbrush, but you can spray gun it if you want. It's definitely more convenient to do it that way, but I'm just doing with the means that I've got. Oh, but yeah, my back hurts. I'm gonna clean this garage. Garage cleaned up. Coilovers are out, or well, suspension's out. Evo's gonna come back inside in a sec here. It's definitely gonna need a boost, I know it. Let me open this guy up. Sorry, loud noise is coming. But just a good look here. Oh my god, this car is so sick. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. This is these colors, the red and the white. It's like, this is Japan. Sheesh. Okay, I'll start her up and, or I'll attempt to start it, I should say. Holy shit, it's cold. It smells like weed. I not bring it close enough? Ah, it's kind of far. Shit. Whatever. It's not like it's gonna come out of here in like a day anyways, so whatever. Alright, here we're leaving it for now, just because we gotta wait for the wheel wells to dry until we can put the coilovers in, so I'll catch you guys in the morning or tomorrow at some point. Okay, so we just measured the coilovers. I got the one in here with the help of my beautiful girlfriend. They look great, and then obviously we let this dry overnight just because I don't want all my parts to be filled with undercoat, obviously, but these look great under here. I'm super stoked. I'm gonna just give these a quick turn so they're straight onto this like little, I don't even know what you'd call this part, but yeah, I'm pumped. I'm excited to see how the car feels actually more than anything. The one side's all in there, looking gorgeous as always. This car is gonna be slammed, I feel like. I can already tell. I'm not excited. I'm not a slammed boy at all. I don't like cars that are on the ground. But if I ever have to raise it, I'll just raise it. Because currently, with the Nismo struts, I couldn't get out of my driveway. So, yeah. But real quick, gonna pull the Evo outside and then get this one. This one's already measured to the other one, so we're gonna get that one, get the car outside, so then we can get on this side and install this one. So, yeah. All right, guys, so the rear coilovers are all in. As you guys saw, I think this car is gonna be dumped, honestly, which is not great. I'm gonna have to raise these, but I'm gonna wait to do the fronts because I'm waiting on a bunch of stuff for the front, like tension rods and like knuckles and that whole stuff, because I wanna do the whole front assembly as one. I wanna take everything out, do it all as one piece, where the last piece of the puzzle for the rear was the coilovers, so that's why I tackled those. So yeah, it's just kind of that time of year right now. Black Friday just happened, so a lot of people ordered parts, so just stuff's gonna be a little slower than usual, but that's okay. But either way, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm so sorry for it being all over the place. Past 2 weeks have just been all over the place for myself, so I'm trying my best to film, but after this I'm gonna try and get my right foot forward and get after this and try and document the build a little better. But hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this. And yeah, later.